What's up, everybody? I'm back. It's Clashawn, I'm back. And, we're close to Christmas. And I want to talk about how Christmas is pagan and how we shouldn't be doing it. I'm going to start off in Jeremiah chapter 10, verse 2 to 4. Thus saith the Lord, learn not the way of the heathen, and be not dismayed at the signs of heaven. For the heathens are dismayed at the signs of heaven. For the customs of the people are vain. For one cutteth a tree out of the forest, the work of the hands of the workmen with the axe. They deck it with silver and with gold. They fasten it with nails and with hammers that it move not. Yeah, that's Christmas. They're taking it out of the forest, chopping it down, and decking it. They are upright as the palm tree, but speak not. They must need to be born, because they cannot go. Be not afraid of them, for they cannot do evil, neither is it also in them to do good. So we shouldn't be taking out. The book of Jeremiah clearly says we shouldn't be taking out Christmas trees and putting them in his house. I'm going to read it again. For the customs of the people are vain. For one cutteth a tree out of the forest, the work of the hands with the workmen with the axe. They deck it with silver and gold. They fasten it not with nails and hammers, and they move it not. And that's what's happening. They go into the forest, they cut it down and put it in. And it's a whole history of background of people doing this from times of old. It has nothing to do with Christ. It has nothing to do with Jesus. It's just paganism mixed in, disguised, as Jesus' birthday. I'm going to go to Amos chapter 5, verse 21. I hate, I despise your feast days, and I will not smell in your solemn assemblies. That's right, man. Jesus said he despised these feast days because these aren't his feast days. It's made up feast days. Now that we know it's made up feast days and that Jesus don't want us bringing the tree in the house and that he hates it, we're going to go find the real feast days. I'm going to go start with Leviticus chapter 23. Leviticus chapter 3, verse 2. Speak unto the children of Israel and say unto them concerning the feasts of the Lord, concerning the feasts of the Lord. Well, this isn't just the Jewish feast. These are the feasts of the Lord. I just wanted to make that clear. Feasts of the Lord, which you shall proclaim to be holy convocations. Even these are my feasts. 6 days shall work be done, but the seventh day is the Sabbath of rest and holy convocation. You shall do no work therein. It is the Sabbath of the Lord, all your dwellings. So on Saturday is the Sabbath. Friday at sundown to Saturday at sundown. You're not supposed to work. You're not supposed to buy. You're not supposed to sell. You're not supposed to do any pleasures nor any burden. The day for the Lord. Not speaking like about the basketball game. None of that. It's a day for the Lord. Verse 4. These are the feasts of the Lord, even holy convocations, which is proclaimed in their seasons. In the 14th day of the first month at even is the Lord's Passover. And on the 15th day of the same month is the feast of unleavened bread. Until the Lord 7 days you must eat unleavened bread. So that's 3 feast days: Sabbath, Holy Convocation. Sabbath, Passover, and unleavened bread. Okay, verse 24. Speak unto the children of Israel, saying, in the 7th month, and the 1st day of the month, shall ye have a Sabbath, a memorial of the blowing of trumpets, and holy convocation. Ye shall do no servile work in, but ye shall offer an offering made by fire unto the Lord. And also the Lord spoke unto Moses, saying, also on the 10th day of the 7th month, there shall be a day of atonement. It shall be an holy convocation unto you, and you shall afflict your soul's offering, an offering made by fire. And you shall do no work in that day, for it is a day of atonement, to make an atonement for you before the Lord your God. Whatever soul it shall be not afflicted in the same day, he shall be cut off from among his people. Okay, verse 34. Speak unto the children of Israel, saying, the 15th day of this 7th month shall be the Feast of Tabernacles. On the 1st day shall be an holy convocation. You shall do no servile work therein. 7 days you shall offer an offering made by fire unto the Lord. On the 8th day shall be an holy convocation. You shall offer a fire made fire unto the Lord. It is a solemn assembly. You shall do no servile work therein. So all of these feast days have certain requirements. Passover, it also says that you can die if you don't do it properly, and you have to be circumcised and baptized to do the Passover. So if you want to know more about, I'm gonna have an in-depth lesson on the feast days, but this is right here just to show that these are the feast days we're supposed to be doing: the Feast of Unleavened Bread, the Day of Atonement, keeping the Sabbath, the morning of blowing the trumpet, the Feast of Tabernacles. You know those. You can find these feast days in Leviticus chapter 23. Yeah, Leviticus chapter 23. Now, I'm going to go into the history of Christmas and articles. Give me 1 second. So, Christmas comes from, this is an article. So, Christmas comes from worshiping the winter solstice and also a pagan Roman festival called Saturnalia. And it's also the birthday of a wicked ruler, Nimrod, who hated the Most High. You can do research on him. We'll talk about him in a later video. But I'm going to read the article out for you guys.